Hey, this is Lawrence Tam. I wanted to give you my Empower Network story, and what it is basically is I was a mechanical engineer. Did that for about a decade, a little over a decade, about 12 years. I wanted to retire my wife from accounting. She actually made more money than I did in accounting. But we have two little kiddos at the time, and we were contemplating having a third. One of the things I wanted to do was have a third child. I come from a family of 3 kids, and my wife is an only child. And so we wanted to see, well, if we have a third, we need to be financially stable, and making $85,000 a year in engineering with my wife at home that's just not enough money. I mean, in some states or in some countries that's fantastic, but we had 2 kids, we already paid off their colleges, we wanted to have a retirement. A third child could put a strain on that. And so what we wanted to do was, could we add another stream of income from home part-time outside of engineering to be able to afford a third child? And that was the goal. That was my mission. My wife basically gave me the go-ahead. She's like, look, if you can make enough money that you're satisfied that we can still retire, both of us retire, and still pay for our kids' tuition, all 3 kids prepaid, because I went to University of Texas. I love the Texas Longhorns. Our family is all about education. Aging cultures, we always want to make sure our kids have the highest education they can possibly have, money not being an object. My parents paid for my education. I wanted to do the same. But having a third child on one income, making $85,000 a year, just wasn't going to happen. So we joined Empower Network. Well, myself and my wife's like, do what you need to do, right? Make that money, because I'm the breadwinner. And so we went in. My goal was to make $5,000 a month. And I had a real small list. I wasn't successful. The most I was making per month was around $7,000 a month. I figured if I could add another 5, that put me at 12. This is all my internet marketing businesses, so that's 12,000 plus my engineering. I think that will work, right? But I needed more money than just 7,000 a month. So I said, okay, if Empower Network can pay me 5,000 a month, it'll be a success. We can then possibly retire. 12,000 a month. I can retire from engineering, and I can do it full time, and whatever it goes, it goes. But I need to make 5,000 a month, and I needed to probably do it within 6 months to a year, because I was burning out. Seriously, I've been in the internet since about 2007. Best month I've ever had was, I think, 15,000. That was one time, and the month after that was like 1,000. So it went like this, it went back down, right? And so that was just crazy for me, because I'm used to a salary which is very consistent every month. Well, it didn't have that, right? So I'm like, okay, if Empower Network can add me a pretty consistent 5,000 a month, plus my additional stuff, plus my engineering, we can stockpile a retirement very quickly, and then I can get out of engineering. Fast forward, first day in Empower Network, I made over 10,000. First month, I did over 45,000, I believe. In about 7 months, I did $250,000. And I don't work as a mechanical engineer anymore. I'm retired at the age of 33, and I travel the world, hang out, and just spend time with my family. So that's my Empower Network story. And if you have a button on this page, go ahead and click it now, and look to see you on the